I'm A.J. Balbo.
And I'm attorney Chet Gregg.
And we're from the law firm of Balbo Gregg, located right here in Richmond Hill. Right now we're going to talk a little bit about family law, which is a big term for very important issues. Family law involves areas of divorce, child custody, and adoption. And here at Balbo Gregg, we have experience in helping clients with all of those issues. Each one of them is important, and it's important to have an attorney who's sensitive to the needs and facts of your particular case. Divorce covers many issues, Chet.
Well, divorce is sort of the biggest one, I think, out of all of those, and probably the most important to the individual involved. When it comes to divorce, whether you're married for 2 years or for 35 years, the issues that come up in divorce can be absolutely critical to your current and to your future situation. Issues of child custody are going to be decided in divorce. Issues of property division are going to be decided in divorce. Whether there are assets going to pass from one spouse to the other. Whether these things are going to be split up. Ultimately, how debts are going to be split up. These things are going to have a huge impact on what your life is going to be post-divorce. So here at Balbo Gregg, our job is to come in, bring you in to look at your divorce case, evaluate all aspects of it, and to give you the best plan we can to get you on the other side of that divorce in the best possible situation. When it comes to divorce, some of the most difficult issues we deal with are those of custody, and they have their own unique issues along with them.
That's absolutely right. The court is always going to decide an issue of custody based upon the best interests of the child. But sometimes, from case to case, there can be a great deal of argument as to what that really is. And there can be differences, especially when serving folks who are involved in the military community. Chet and I are both former members of the JAG Corps, assigned to Fort Stewart, and we have intimate knowledge about how the military works and how it can react and affect custody cases. Also, any divorce in custody matter may be modified later, and there are particular rules that govern how modification of custody can happen in the future. Child support is also an important issue. How is it calculated and how can it be modified? So all of those issues have to be reviewed by an attorney experienced in handling them.
That's correct, and especially when it comes to things like division of property. Our job is to help you get to what the fairest result is going to be with you and for your situation. And of course, really finally, the retirement situation is also of utmost importance.
That's right. There are particular rights that are involved in the division of any retirement, particularly those of a military retirement. Not every attorney has experience in knowing how to do that and what a spouse's rights are and what they are not in the area of military retirement. At Balbo Gregg, we also offer flexible pricing and payment plans, including flat fees. Your divorce might be a contested or an uncontested case. If it's uncontested, that means that you and your spouse are able to come to an agreement as to all of the issues. If that can happen, it's usually best for both sides because it costs each side less money and there is less grief and aggravation spent on the divorce. Unfortunately, there are some cases which require more of a fight. At Balbo Gregg, we are happy to provide service in either case, working with your spouse on the other side to help resolve the situation, or going to court and fighting it out in front of the judge or a jury. At Balbo Gregg, we have experience doing both. So feel free to call our firm to make an appointment for a free evaluation so we can go over each aspect of your case and see if we can come up with a solution that works for you. There's no obligation, but we are more than happy to help you through what can be a very difficult time.